Here we are back. I have about 37 minutes left. So, our presence is urgently required at the central police station. It's already set as a destination. You will drive.
You're behind the wheel.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Who's Pinker?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that guy.
Downstairs? Where is that?
I'm
Alright,
just
just
praying
follow
the
you.
friends come through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
You think talking's cheap? Try hiring a
I
lawyer.
gave his wife a tap.
Technical services. What did these
That's
guys
that
find
cop.
out? They always find out
Like a decent guy.
very interesting things and facts and clues. So now, what now?
I saved a whole year for that car.
Is it him? Excuse me?
Are you liquored
I'm
up?
stumped. Ideas?
Boy,
Come on in, Phelps. Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Wait, I first have to read what they talked so fast. I couldn't really follow them. The new letter was found. Oh, no, the new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. Who was taking a cab? Antonia Maldonado was taking a cab when she left this El Dorado bar, right? The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer. I think it was left by a customer. I have to double check whether Diego Aguilar. She wanted a cab. Okay, my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant. Okay. She wanted a cab, so that's her who wanted a cab. The new letter was left. Okay, the driver. I don't expect the new letter. I think a new letter. It was previously unmentioned letter. So okay, we are checking all his fares back 20 hours regardless. Back 24 hours regardless. Yes, that's good. Like the previous letters. What previous letters? It's been assembled from headlines and types from the Times and Examiner. Two newspapers, I take it. Times I know, but Examiner is new to me. Then glued to an envelope. Glued to an envelope. So the letter is not on the paper. Not on a paper, it's on an envelope. What's this other note? Poem, hand typed. Take a look. All right. Letter first. Heap
upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
ill deeds be though. It's the poem. It's not hand typed, is it? Oh, okay, it's hand typed. It's not handwritten. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse. Ill deeds then be thou damned. Ill deeds then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou, and thy self-torturing solitude. An awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which you art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. It doesn't really talk to me. It's very metaphoric. Can I type it and read all over again? Or take it with me? Have changed.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. Tex. That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Yes, I see. Even the pedophile from the Celine, no, not Celine Henry, even the pedophile from the previous case wouldn't probably be the right choice. As I said, I was completely sure that Mr. Moeller is not the right suspect, and I wasn't convinced that the pedophile would ever do it. He had no motive for that. The real murderer is still running around somewhere, or it is that pedophile from the previous case. Who is Tex? Who the hell is Tex?
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
So much I know.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Why would we do that?
Off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
No, I'm not going upstairs. I want to the fruit market and see what's going on there.
What are we waiting for?
I don't think the husband is the real person. What did they say again? The murderer is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. He said that.
Rehab is for quitters.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
To the fruit market.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Phelps, You mind coming here and doing your job for a second?
This game
Improved
wants
your
us.
attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
This game wants us to lose this, right? Who's the other guy anyway? When did you last see her?
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Yeah, she didn't stay long because you... Around midnight? Yeah.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
He's not as cool as a cucumber. What? This wasn't the best. It was the truth. He was talking the truth. Why did I doubt it? It was actually not necessary to doubt. I was misled by his eyes, you know. I keep so many comments incoming, and when he's shifting eyes and there's something, he's most likely not telling the truth. I see it's not always true. He wasn't lying, that's for sure.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Now you're lying, guy.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Wait. She was divorcing you. I told... We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce. I told you I wouldn't accept a divorce. Well, I can at least show to... I believe him that he doesn't want a divorce, but I can point to the divorce papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down.
Yeah.
She ran out. That's the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth, I know.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
That is again indicating that... Well, no, not his size 8, okay. That's maybe an accident. He would probably lie about his shoe size if he was guilty of the murder. Was jewelry taken from her body?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Wait. I think the guy in the bar, El Dorado bar, said she was wearing that religious necklace. She had a necklace, some kind of a religious thing, I think. So this is true. This is his face when he talks. True.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
That's also true.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
I believe you.
We're typing the blood, Angel. Won't look good if it matches your wife.
As God is my witness, I didn't kill her.
I believe you.
One last question, Angel. Do the words "kiss the blood" mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I'm just praying the prince.
What was wrong about the last question? I don't understand this.
Mouthpiece first stripped off me at the grand
He had
jury.
the same
Got
look
thrown out. Now the DA wants
when
my head.
he was looking me directly in the eyes. He cut himself when he was shaving, okay. Whatever. Where's the other guy? Viewing room, okay.
Put him down in my sap.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. You think talking's cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
And, this is the, no, this is not the other guy. This is actually...
Hey, fuck you, asshole!
What? Who's crying there?
I survived the war for this?
Interview room 1. Nobody here? Well, let's go. Where's the other guy?
So what next?
So, the fruit market was the last stop off Antonia made. Let's go.
I thought we should interview them both first.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
You're the jittery guy.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
Can you drive to this one?
How much time do I have
Another
left?
letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
18 minutes.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Who are you talking to?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Sir, I'm Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Is it really all? You seem a bit unsure about that.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Yeah.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
I don't believe you.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
That's okay. Okay, did you exactly see where she went? Or where did the cab take her?
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
He's doing it right. Now let's find about the fruits they are selling. Oh, cold, this wasn't necessary.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
I'll just take this one home. Now look at this. Take it to the technical guys, they will tell what blood it is.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Oh yeah. But war is unlike murder. This is not an insta-heat pipe, this is for the car to loosen the nuts of the wheel. What exactly did I take as a note from about this scalpel or knife? I wish you could go one higher and we would appear down there. This way I need to go about 20 lines down. Surgical scalpel covered in blood. Just big fruit market. Okay, nothing more.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Necklace? Oh, we've seen this one. He wants us to know this. 253. Five should be on the opposite side of 2. Let's see. Oh, yes, it is. 253, was it? My short-term memory is really bad. I can't remember things. 253. 3, that is 4, so I should turn to the other way. Yeah. Here we go. That's all her bracelet, right? That's the things from her bracelet, not the necklace. This is what I've seen on the cross, at least, is what I've seen on the photograph on her. Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit to your husband as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which is the Savior. Oh, the feminists will love this. Any religious feminists around? I'd like to see them.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
But why chase him? Okay, because we have no other guy. But he...
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Tire shooter.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of
Requesting
blood right back to his
assistance,
own money.
chasing a
Maybe he
car.
wanted to be caught.
I want 20 cop cars on him right now.
The guy's getting away, Phelps.
It's
I
almost
didn't-
too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Oh no. Oh. Come on. Switch on the jet engine. Batman car.
Now who's about to get picked? I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish
Not
me luck.
necessary. We got him. Now, out of the car with you.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
This isn't our murderer. This isn't our murderer.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace.
A poor woman, but the murderer is still running around. Don't you see it?
This city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
You're happy with this? I'm not happy with it. This wasn't the... oh, look! Valorios? They call this Valorios and give me 2 points where I was... In my previous case where I knew it's the wrong man, they made me turn him in. What do you say, guys? There's something wrong about the police here, right? They are all corrupt. Otherwise they would let us follow up on this. Let's see how this will evolve. But Phelps' best case ever. What do you say? My first take on this one. All clues and 11 of 13 questions correct. I like that. What now? See you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.